The age-old question remains, will the old Call of Duties from the Xbox 360 and the PS4 be ported over to the new consoles? Well, Dr. Lokey is going to go in depth on why he thinks this is a conspiracy that is bound to happen in the near future. Now, if you don't dwell in a cave, you have probably seen news about the Halo Master Chief Collection. This is a smorgasbord. This is basically all of the Halo's best pieces, right? Like the best maps, the best guns, everything else, ported to the Xbox One in a nice, neat new package, completely redone with a new visual fidelity, similar, if not identical gameplay, and it will now allow users to relive the fun experiences they had on these games that are now completely hacked, dead, and you can't find any matches because no one plays them anymore, right? It brings back a little life to these games. I think Call of Duty will be following a very similar pattern. Why, you might ask? Because Call of Duty Online was released about a year ago in China, and if you haven't heard about this game, you might want to look it up because it is fascinating. It is a game that is free to play for everyone. It's only on PC. It's only in China because the Chinese market has a huge populace and no one really plays consoles there. And it's free to play if I haven't mentioned that yet. I've recorded this like 12 times, so I don't know what I'm saying. And the main thing about this is it's a smorgasbord of all of the old Call of Duties, best maps, best guns, best experiences packed into one tight package. It has zombies for all you big booty bitches who were just creaming for the zombies. And Activision is a business at the end of the day. And I keep going back to this because people act like Activision is out there to completely change the game and switch shit up so they don't make money. No. They're going to follow the formula that makes them money, right? So if they're seeing these petitions online that are getting 400,000 signatures about bringing back the old Call of Duties to the new consoles, they're going to do something about it. It's as simple as that. And I think they have already been planning on doing something about it. And my little conspiracy, if you will, is that they created Call of Duty Online not only to capture the Chinese market, which is clear, they want to get into the Chinese market, huge population, huge money to be made there, but it's also a good test market. They're testing it out to see how the Chinese reacted and how that population reacted to a Call of Duty that bundled all of the best stuff from the last, few masterpieces they have created. So, I think this is what we can expect in the near future. We can expect a Call of Duty that is very reminiscent. It has a reminisce factor, and that means everyone who has ever played Call of Duty realizes that they a lot of times look back at the first Call of Duty they ever touched as the best Call of Duty in the series. I look back at Call of Duty 4, I think that was amazing. That was the first one I ever picked up, the first game I seriously played with my friends, and many of you who might be younger, might be older, some of you might look at Call of Duty 2 and say that's my favorite one, some of you might look at Black Ops and say that's my favorite one. Whatever it is, it's usually your first. Okay, so I think Activision will release a master collection, and it might be released not in place of another game, like another Call of Duty game, but probably alongside or in the spring when there's really not a lot of games released. I could see it being released then because that would be a smart business decision. But anyway, I just wanted to release to you my inner thoughts and see what you guys think. Do you think this is a possibility? Do you think this is even realistic? Do you think Activision is that in touch with their community that they would even consider doing something like this? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you, and I respond as much as I can. Peace.